As far as these blue eyes can see, this World War III is not for me. I have no cause to kill the Russians, for I recall our nuclear lessons. Half a century of frozen war, only a fool would desire more. Nor have I will to feud with China, they have ships, but ours are finer. The side, however, who takes the day is the one equipped to stay and play. A bomber cannot kick thy ass if there's no cash to pay for gas. So all the war machines and craft will rust before the war has passed. Let there be no spree of dead folk, for the United States is broke. I shall not demonize Iran, I break bread wherever I can. I am no pawn in world events, I choose my fate by higher sense. And I will not condemn a race, each stone we cast strikes our face. We are all brothers of one tribe, you know that's how we stay alive. So I don't need my ego pumped, whether by Hillary or Trump. To be led by fools I have no wish, for baby, I'm an anarchist. We cry for justice as Paris is struck, seeking for clues, cursing our luck. But the folk who from Syria came may have ideas for who is to blame. More than just red wine and dance, they have gotten bombed by France. At least since 2011, they sent Syrian kids to heaven. But of course it's our conflict, for Syria's doom was in 2006. As the US decided it was to be so, for convenience, Assad had to go. Do not be fooled by propaganda. Smart bombs usually wander, and level then a city block. No terror will this way be stopped. The sons of Zion know this stock, for they do slaughter round the clock. But they say they're justified, and so they mask their genocide. Once they ran to flee the Nazis, now they do the same with proxies, hiring men to pick up guns and go seed chaos just for fun. Ask the Libyans and their kin, a nation destroyed on a whim. Their home became a terror garden, a boon to thugs who came to arm, and thus began Islamic State. The West supplied Islamic hate and shipped their fighters overseas into a land they'd recently raised, that British province called Iraq. They took the land to walk the talk, establishing their caliphate idea while the CIA stood by so near, because it was their idea first. Topple Assad and steal his purse, and take over the oil pipeline, for the banks their only lifeline. If Syria doesn't fall, you see, then Iranian gas will reach the sea. That Mediterranean mass will provide much of Europe's gas to keep the heat and lights still on, but then a monopoly will be gone for an Israeli pipeline port, and ISIS will fall despite Saudi support. And Turkey's kingpin Erdogan soon will feel the hurt again for shooting down a Russian jet, as bad an idea as they ever get. So I respond to this man's blunder, soon his crime will take him under. And little boy Qatar, or should I say Exxon, will find another head to crack all their eggs on, and at least for a time, the world will know peace. Until once again the world leaders meet and come up with a plan to make humanity suffer. Until then at least let my poetry buffer the sadistic whims of a cabal set to end, and the rest of the people who I know are my friends. And if America cannot focus in time, I'll serve up geopolitics to the cadence of rhyme. But don't snooze just yet, for the wheel still does spin, so that if they get their world war, we will still win. Let our words reflect hearts free from all sin. Much love and blessings to you all, my kin.